What's going on, everybody? First and foremost, all praises to the Most High. I keep none for myself, and that shade to the ancestors of the highest white light. Alright, so we gonna get a little bit into the age of Aquarius and the year of the 8. So the age of Aquarius, and Aquarius is very intelligent, but they call an Aquarius the water bringer, or excuse me, the water bearer. All right, water can bring life or cause death, literally sustaining life or bringing catastrophe. All right. If you do a little research, you know what I'm saying? Well, hopefully y'all already know this. This should be common sense, but nowadays common sense ain't too common. It's more exotic. But I'm not even going to get too far into that. Water, pretty much, it's life or death. All right. This is the year of the 8, 2024. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. All right. If you look at the number 8, it has a top or bottom. Basically, in other words, it basically means as above, so below. All right. All together, what that's saying is this is the year of karma, which is why everybody is getting aired out, and you see all the stuff going on. TD Jakes, Diddy. I know y'all seen what just happened with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? It's over for that boy. It's gonna be a lot of crazy stuff going on this year, and a lot of truth that is basically going to be put out. People are gonna get served karma, and there's gonna people that get served dharma. Dharma is the good karma, what people call it. It's called dharma. So all in all, the truth is coming out this year. And moving forward, the age of Aquarius is going to bring out a whole lot of truth. We got some years. It's somewhere around 10 to 20 years of the age of Aquarius. And the truth, the truth is like the rain. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain, no. When it starts, it pours. When it starts, it pours. It's no one else to blame, no. It's no one else to blame. You can't blame nobody for the shit that you do, man. You can't. That is your fault. So when you get in this karma, don't point your finger at nobody. Don't point your hands at nobody, especially if your hands ain't clean. Shout out to Bob Marley. But that's just what it is, man. Real quick, prayers out to all the families and the people that were affected by what happened over there in Baltimore today. Man, life is getting crazy, man. It's gonna get real, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of different I don't know what you want to call it, prophecies that's been getting fulfilled. Not saying what happened in Baltimore is a prophecy, but there's gonna be some crazy stuff that happens. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing we can do is pray and stay ready. And real quick, a lot of people think that being spiritual means without being God, and that is, or without God, and that is the absolute lie. Whoever thinks or feels that way is a fool. I don't necessarily call myself a Christian, but I believe in the stuff, you know what I'm saying, that comes with it. I don't call myself a Christian because the Council of Nicaea are the ones that basically decided to come up with that name. There's nowhere in the Bible where it tells me that I have to be a Christian. And I don't agree with the Council of Nicaea because what they did was made being Hebrew illegal. And that's a no-no for me. Major no. And anything that was our culture, they made that being illegal and switched it up, basically infiltrated our culture and tried to use it, weaponize it against us. That and any other denomination of religion itself was something that was created for us to be divided, the whole world to be divided, and for them to conquer us. Divide and conquer, that is their plan. If we're all together, they can't do nothing with us. But with us being separate and scattered, they get a little, you know what I'm saying, they can get a little 1-2 on us. You know what I'm saying? That's what we've been experiencing. But we gotta, if you haven't repented, you need to start repenting. And I want to say, some people think that you got to be holier than thou and go to church and whatnot. Man, church is here. I don't go to a church. Last time I went to a church, somebody sent me a spiritual attack. They're feeling the effects of that. But the church is here. I have a relationship with the Most High, and I take that relationship serious. But the saying, what they say is obedience is better than sacrifice. God is not looking for nobody perfect. If you look at the Bible and look at everybody, all his prophets and everybody that he used, not one of them was perfect. Not one of them was perfect, but they were obedient. You know what I'm saying? So being judgmental and whatnot to people who feel like, or say, or who know that they are of God and they are chosen, or whatever you want to call it, anointed, being judgmental to them, you might be talking to one of God's favorites. Oh, you shouldn't be cursing. Look, God don't care. I mean, he would prefer you to try to tighten that up. But your throat chakra, you want your throat chakra to be wide open. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you to miss this human experience, but he wants you to be obedient. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people be like, oh, you think you perfect, but you be cursing. So what? My throat chakra ain't closed though. You know what I'm saying? It's not. And I'm way more obedient than you. You know what I'm saying? And I do a whole lot for a lot of people and for this planet, for my city, in general. And I'm not going to speak on none of that because I don't do none of it for any glory. I do it because it's my job as a man and as a chosen, you know what I'm saying, to spread love and light, you know what I'm saying, and to be obedient to the Most High. But a lot of people think you know what I'm saying, for example, turn the other cheek. You got to turn the other cheek. Check this out. You got to stop reading stuff based off of what goes on during this time. Back in the days, turning the other cheek was a sign of disrespect. You would know that if you didn't do no research. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you what, you run up on me some type of way and think I won't defend myself, you finna be wearing an ass whooping that you ain't never wore before. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a warrior. I'm a general. I'm an emperor. I don't play none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring violence. I don't support violence. But if you force my hand, I'll lay your ass out. You know what I'm saying? But this is the stuff that needs to be taught. You know what I'm saying? We can't just be out here being foolish. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible itself, it says it's a time for everything. It's a time for peace and it's a time for war. You know what I'm saying? And